I am UIM Loki, and I am doing a thing. 1000 Tombs of Amascut or Tumeken Shadow, whichever comes first. Yep, that's the thing that we're doing. And since I'm an Ultimate Iron Man, I can't really even use banks or trade other players, so that means this series is really impressive, and you should like the video and subscribe. And we'll be having a hot tub stream after this video goes live, so if you want to see the body that's cherished by thousands of women around the world, then feel free to stop by the Twitch. Alright, enough shameless plugs. Let's get on with the video. How's it going, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. In the last video, at 124 KC, we pulled our second piece of Masori, that being the Masori Chaps. Absolutely unprecedented, one of the best possible things we could have gotten. And since we were effectively using black D-hide before this, that is a massive upgrade. You really love to see it. So in this video, we're going to be doing some more raids. So if you want to see that, then watch the video. I don't know what to tell you, man. You were the one who clicked on it, so... Alright, we're back here. I also just realized that since we were always sporting the white yoga pants, since we don't have the tassets with us, this is just going to be our default sort of like look. This is pretty fucking sick. I like the way this looks a lot, actually, with the Benos plate body and like no helmet. This looks super cool. I love the way this looks. This is awesome. Hey, there was a 63 and it wasn't even our max hit, which means we got at least one max hit out of the new Masori legs. Probably just one though, most likely, I would guess. And that's just with the normal range pot. And yeah, that's actually pretty nice, because I'm looking at the Armadillo chain skirt stats. It looks like it gives negative attack bonuses for everything that isn't range. It gives plus 20 ranged attack, and the Masori actually gives plus 27 ranged attack. Only minus 2 magic and no negative offensive bonuses for melee. So yeah, normally what people would do in like Chambers of Xeric when they had Armadillo legs and Ancestral legs is they just wear the Ancestral legs, because those don't give negative melee bonuses, but obviously they give really bad defensive bonuses, so you'd just be taking way more damage. But I guess the new meta will be to just keep the Masori legs on. Probably get the fortified version, obviously, if you can, because the defensive bonuses on the base legs here are not that good. But yeah, dude, I just like, this looks super cool. I'm like down to be looking like this from now on, to be honest. All right, so we got a little bit cooked on the smelling salts. Only got one for the whole raid, but that means we get to test if we can now one-hit the boulders on the Baba room when we're unpotted. And if we can, I'm pretty sure that means we're going to be transferring to doing Baba first instead of the crocodile first and Baba last. So because the smelling salts give the T-bow up like a plus 8 max hit on Zebek, and the smelling salts only give a plus 3 max hit on Baba here. So you want to save Zebek for the end of the raid if you can. This is an exciting moment. Alright, the moment of truth. Will we get the 100 XP drop here? We still don't get it. Yeah, I was afraid of that. That's okay, I guess. We'll have to wait until we get the Masori body, and then for sure we'll be able to do that from now on. It might take a couple raids to find out if we got a new max hit on this guy, just because it's like a 1 in 75 chance to hit our max hit. Alright, so there is 125 KC. That's 1/4 of the way to 500. We didn't hit the max hit there, so I don't know if we got a new max hits with the Masori Chaps. Let's see if we can get it back-to-back. No back-to-back, but that is okay, man. Hey, the Soul Runes, Rainers, Elite Clues. You love to see it. Alrighty, there's the Elite's Casket. What do we get? How's that worth 200k? I guess. Oh, those are magic seeds. Thought they were U seeds. Alright. Well, if we weren't 99 farming, then that would be nice, but yeah. Whoa. I don't know if I recorded that, but we just hit a 65, which means that when our range level is max at 112 with the ranging pots, we can hit a 65 instead of a 63. So we straight up just got 2 max hits. Is that really right? That doesn't sound right, but I can't argue with the data, the hard, cold facts. Yeah, so that is pretty fucking sick. I don't know if I'm just like placeboing myself here, but honestly, the Masori Chaps feel like they're making a pretty massive difference. It's only 10 ranged attack bonus, which is kind of big, but like not enough to be like huge. It just feels like we're hitting super accurately and super high. That's a 3-minute Crocodondus, a bit on the faster end of what we usually get. Somebody commented in my last video that the amount that the melee scarab heals Kefri is actually proportional to the amount of HP the melee scarab has. And yep, turns out it's true. We can indeed see it. There's a plus 3 HP. There's a plus 2 HP again. I didn't know that, but I guess we can use that to our advantage in the future, because that's pretty nice. Normally he heals like either 5 or 6 HP. So I guess from now on, I'll just be crowdsourcing all of my Tombs of Amascut tips from the comment section. So to have your comment showcased in the next video, feel free to leave a comment. Well, I just hit a max hit right there. I didn't see what it was. I just saw the orange hit splat. My shadow replay got it, so hopefully I can go back and look at this raid. All right, our KC is now max combat. That only happens once in your whole life. for the no purple. We're gonna discard this loot, 250k. And I went back and looked at the clip. Turns out our max hit is still 74, so that's okay. When we get the Masori body, it should go up by at least 1 or 2. Oh, what the hell? I didn't even realize that was that fast of a raid, but that was a new PB for the challenge completion time. Not the total time, but the time in between rooms. There's 127 KC, that's pretty cool, man. No purple chest. Yeah, that was 11 seconds off of a new PB on the total time, though. That's pretty nice. Some Toad Flax, Torstol, and Soul Runes. Beautiful, man. Also, a cool little fun fact. Our completions are now officially more than our deaths on expert mode. 127 completions, 112 deaths. For normals, we're at 58 completions and 115 deaths. I'll probably never experience the redemption arc for the normal raids, but for expert modes, we are all taken care of. Would you look at this? It's the boy Dunk. We probably did like over 100 theaters of blood with this guy, and now we found him in the place. It's a small world, isn't it? Damn, that was hella close. Shout out to Dunk, who's a solid tobber. Oh, here we go. I like to include an LMS win here every once in a while. I'm not like that good, but I honestly just enjoy this place a lot. There's no way he survives that. Yeah. Well, he almost killed me. Damn. Dragon Claws is just like super good on 1 defense mode. There's a win. 7 points for that. We're now up to 103 looting bags. I stopped using looting bags when I turned off the hardcore invocation, but these will definitely come in handy someday in the future. Maybe we'll even get enough points to just like buy a cool cosmetic thing. I don't know. So I guess the next collection log slot will be the 50 wins. I don't know if we'll ever get that, but I do come here every once in a while, so I don't know if I should have won that, but he said you're trash. I know I'm not that good. I guess you're just even more trash or something. That was a free win. Oh my god. 2 minute 22 second Krondis? That might be my fastest ever Zebek I've ever done. Oh, PB. Oh my god, look how much there's left here. That was a super nice... Wow. I didn't even realize we were on a PB pace right there until the very end. Yeah, but we beat the PB by 22 seconds. 130 KC. At the expert mode, Tombs of Amascut. It's for the fucking purple. Oh my fucking god, you guys. 3 purples in like 10 KC. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, dude. I don't even care what it is. I'm down for some GP for the Bond alt, dude. I'm just happy to even be fucking playing this game, dude. Let's see what we get. Alright. The worst possible thing that you can get. Oh, jeez. The Lidness Ward number 2. Damn. Okay, well, I said I didn't care what I got, but I would have preferred anything but that. Another Fang would have been cool. Yeah, alright. Well, I guess a purple's a purple. We got to be excited for like a minute before we opened it. Yeah, I guess let's go drop that over to the Bond alt then. Nice little 3-bill Risk in the Wilderness. Alright, let's see here. The Lidness Ward selling for 13.1. Not even 13 mil anymore. Damn. I guess we'll just do that. 12.9 mil. I guess that's fine. That's like what you would get if you like trio split it into Vernic or something. Except the Vernic Defender hilts are still 95 mil, dude. It must be super profitable to go do Tob right now. That's fucking crazy. Oh, god damn it. I forgot this is a 1 smelling salt run. We're about to run out of our smelling salts, so I'll have to check on preserve and not use any brews. It should be fine if we play perfectly, but it's not really a situation you want to be in. Oh, nearly perfect. 131 KC. Can we get the back-to-back? No back-to-back. We should probably get a couple back-to-backs on the way to 1000 KC though. So any day now. Aw, yeah. The Soul Runes, Torstal Seeds. You love to see it. Alright, I just saw a video of something. Someone just sent me a video. We're gonna try a new strategy real quick right here. Alright, watch this, guys. Hey, get fucked, idiot. Oh shit. Well, it's not as easy as that, apparently. Well, you can skip over it if you're good. Alright, I'm just gonna try it one more time. Hey, oh my god. Oh wait, am I alive? Oh, okay. I don't think I'm gonna do that unless I like have to anymore. All right, I'm gonna try and talk about something that I've never talked about before. I'm gonna try and explain it, but it's kind of one of those things that requires a little bit of in-depth explanation. Just like comparatively, oh god, to how, well, now we're gonna like lose, so hold on a sec. Okay, so during the boulder phase, what you want to do is you want to stand in the exact middle of the boulder. That way, there's a high likelihood I'm gonna die here just because I'm trying to commentate this, but that way you can like jump to the next boulder. That's not a good explanation. Probably just gonna have to make a explanation in post. All right, so it's such a subtle strategy, but whenever we start the Baba boulders, we always start on this line here because you can actually skip like 90% of the boulder phase by finishing the phase by just killing 2 boulders. And the reason we stand on this specific line of tiles is because we actually have a 60% chance to do the 2 boulder skip because the boulders are 3 tiles wide. And as most of you know, you can run 2 tiles at a time. So we only have enough time and spacing to get to one of the other 2 middle boulders if we stand in the middle of the middlest boulder. So here's a real life example. Boulder spawns, we pull the 60% RNG, we immediately fire and move at the same time, and we can just barely squeeze through. It honestly took me like probably 30 minutes to like edit all this together just to explain this little tiny thing that probably only saves a few seconds each raid. I've pretty much covered like every single little detail about this raid, so there's really not much else to talk about, but I mean, I'm here for it. I'm here for you guys, and some might say you guys are here for me. If that is indeed the case, then I'd say it's a beautiful little relationship we got going on here, and I hope that it lasts for as long as it's supposed to last. All right, 134 KC. No purple. Ooh, that's some stuff that we keep. Let's go to the elite clue. The wilderness resource area step. All right, 135 KC. No purple. Oh, what? Thread of Elindis? Alright, some Turstal Seeds and our second Thread of Elindis. I didn't know we could get duplicates of those. Because I've never gotten a duplicate of that. So that's interesting. Can we alch that? What do we even do with that? Alch value of 8,400. Alright, the moment of truth. Do we get our free 8,400 GP? You cannot alchemize that item. Okay, well, I guess we just destroy that. Good to know. What the hell? I'd never seen that before. The things are trapped on the thing, which means they're too busy to be able to come for me, which is nice. I have never seen that in my close to 200 KC here. That's pretty weird. All right, there's the first raid of the day, 137 KC. Feeling good, man. I'm down to grind some TOBs, some TOAs rather, some TOAs. No purple. See, you got Cox, TOB, but what do you call TOA? Both Cox and TOB have the acronym, but the acronym for Tombs of Amascut is TOA, or like TUA. That does not sound good. I don't imagine anyone ever calling anything that, but does that mean we're just going to be calling it TOA from now on? Both Cox and TOB are single syllable acronyms, and since there's no acronym for TOA, we're going to have to settle for the 3-syllable abbreviation. I can't be wasting 2 syllables every time I want to refer to the thing. What do you think this is? I don't got that kind of free time. Wow. I swear to God, that number of times I swear that always happens to me. I've never once like gotten a spec like that. I don't even like go for them anymore, but maybe I should be going for those more. Guys. I saw a guy go up this ladder, so I'm gonna go up there in DDS spec him. Is he AFK? This is a free kill. Oh no, he's not AFK. I've never PK'd upstairs. This is interesting. Well, that was pretty dumb. Hey guys, pretty late, but there's a milestone. We're now at 202 points at the LMS thing. I've been playing this thing a lot now. I don't know why, but it's just super fun. So yeah, you could probably buy a lot of stuff here in the shop. I guess I'll just do like a mass unlock, all this real cheap stuff, and get like 10 collection log slots, cause why not? Free. And I don't need this many looting bags, I don't think, right? So yeah. Alrighty, there's a nice little late night raid. I don't think I have it in me to react to a purple right now, but I don't get to choose when those come. So here we go, 141 KC. No purple. Hey, 11 rainers though. That's pretty nice. Fun fact, our super restore stack is now below 6,000. So that's less than it was before. I guess it's like 3,000 full super restores. So we've got 140 Snapdragon seeds, and that's like 840 restores. So I'm pretty sure we're definitely profiting all kinds of potions from this place. All right, there is 12 squared KC. That is the last line of the multiplication chart from my 4th grade class. So we're treading new ground here. I don't know what 13 squared is, so I won't know what it is when we hit that KC. And I'm gonna look like an absolute idiot in front of all my friends. So we better get the Tumeken Shadow here. No Tumeken Shadow. Ooh, Dragon Dart tips. Discard the rest, and maybe someday we'll learn what 13 times 13 is, although that might be a little too bold. I don't know why this just happens to me sometimes. It's so bad. Oh, hey. Luckily, you like can escape it if you actually have no more tiles to go to, which is interesting because running out of tiles is actually better than only having like a couple tiles. But you would think that running out of tiles would be a bad thing. If having more tiles is better and having less tiles is worse, then clearly having the least amount of tiles possible would be the worst possible. However, that is not the case. Just an interesting little logical trap there, I guess. Hey, how's it going, guys? Haven't played in like I think 5 or 6 days now. So first clip in a while. My girlfriend actually just got her wisdom teeth removed, so major surgery. You got some puffy cheeks, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
What is that thing on your head? It's an ice pack?
Uh-huh.
Is it nice and cold?
It's compression.
Oh, compression.
Uh-huh.
Let's go home?
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay. Goodbye, Squishmallow.
Okay.
I've been nursing her back to health, and now she's back on her feet, so all is well here. However, the reason for this clip is to actually show you something pretty amazing. In my last video, a couple people were saying that there's a button on the supply thing here called resupply that I did not know about. However, now I do know about it, and what it does, it's kind of amazing. Hold on, let me just get this next phase going here. What it does, watch this, the brew and the restore here are gonna be resupplied from all of the brews and restores inside of the supply thing, and I didn't know that you could do that. We're at like roughly 200 total raids between normal and expert mode, and I just learned this for the first time today. Previously, I would have to like go into the supplies, find the brew or restore or whatever item I needed, take it out, but you can't do that while you're in combat, so it's just like extremely clunky and not very manageable. But that is now forever changed. So I don't know how I managed to function as an individual, but missing just such like basic mechanics. I guess it's because like I never watched a guide on this place. I kind of learned it all for myself since day one or whatever. However, seeing that it says resupply isn't exactly the kind of thing that you would need a guide for anyway. So I don't know where the justification is for me in this particular circumstance. So if you have any like really basic tips for stuff that you see me messing up in the game, feel free to comment that. I feel like there's a brand of individual that would label that behavior under the category of backseat gaming. I don't really have a problem with that. If you can improve my overall well-being by saying something, I would appreciate it if you would say that, and then you know, iterate that process hundreds or even thousands of times, and most likely there will be an improved being before you. That's how like every major innovation or improvement that ever happened ever in the history of forever happened. It was a challenge to the status quo. So I'm all for that kind of stuff. I don't view it as an emotional impedance. In fact, I encourage it. And so you've now got the official Loki seal of approval to challenge me in any way you see fit. Either I'm wrong and I learned something, so it's a win, or you're wrong and you learned something, so it's also a win. Anyway, yeah guys, there's 146 KC. I'm pretty down to like grind a bunch of this because I haven't been able to play in so long. I feel invigorated and ready for the future, optimistic, and purpleless. Hey, nothing, we'll take it. Hey, how's it going, guys? Finished editing the next video, and we did a bunch of pest control while we were doing that. I'm pretty sure we have enough pest control points. Yeah, that's definitely enough, 3,500 points to get us another prayer level. We're currently level 95, 850k XP for a level, but if we get this, we'll be level 96. So it's been a while since I've done one of these. I'm just gonna reset the XP tracker. I'm gonna try and get as high XP per hour as possible. Last time we did this, I think we got like 41 million XP an hour. It's kind of a fun little thing, so I'll probably just end up time-lapsing this, and we'll see how high we can get it by the time we get the level. I should have chose a better ping world, but it's too late now, we already started. Yeah, each one of these gives like 30,000 prayer XP. So yeah, each one of these XP drops essentially translates to 1 hour of my life. So 3,600 points is 36 hours for one prayer level. And there it is, level 96 prayer. We only got to 35 million prayer XP an hour that time, so a bit worse. That was really slow. But yeah, that's pretty cool, man. 96 prayer. That means we are now 2 prayer levels away from being max combat, so that's pretty cool. And that's also actually super nice because when you hit 96 prayer, super restores will now heal 32 prayer points, which is the max that you can get from a super restore. Unless, of course, you're wearing the max cape or you've got a prayer cape or holy wrench, in which case 97 to 99 prayer will heal 34 prayer points, so that'll actually be pretty nice when we get that. So yeah, that's just a fun little update. A little bit different than the consistent Tombs of Amascut clips. So yeah, let's go back on over there and then do some more of that, shall we? Ooh, look at that. The Adrenaline, Smelling Salts, 3 brews, 2 restores. Pretty rare that I take the Chaos pack these days, but that is like fucking amazing. We're gonna essentially complete this without having used any supplies, so that's pretty awesome. Although I probably will end up using supplies just to clear up the inventory, because this is kind of a little bit too much to manage. All right, 148 KC. No purple. Okay, the double diamond drop. Haven't seen that one before. I just realized if you hit bank all on a UIM, it says your bank cannot hold your items. I guess that kind of implies that I have a bank. It's saying my bank cannot hold the items. I was under the impression that UIMs didn't have a bank, but I guess I have a bank. I just can't access it. Maybe that's a more accurate way of viewing the game mode. Yeah, as an Ultimate Iron Man, you cannot use the bank, but I guess that means technically still have one. I just cannot use it. So we are 2.5 years into the UIM, and I was today years old that I learned UIMs have a bank. Hey, there's a sub 30-minute raid. You'll love to see it. Probably like our 4th or 5th one of those. 149 KC. No purple. Alright, the Dragon Dart Tips and the Raw Sharks. Beautiful. Alrighty, my friends, there is 150 KC. Can we get the Tumeken Shadow? No purple, no Tumeken Shadow. But that is okay. I just love being able to grind raids here. Nice, 11 Rainers, 500 Soul Runes, beautiful. Somehow it's just occurring to me that we have actually every collection log slot filled out except for 2 items. We really only need the fucking body and the Tumeken Shadow, man. We managed to get like basically everything in our roughly 200 total KC here, which is pretty nice. I'm really happy with that. Even managed to get a few duplicates for some free GP. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. I am fucking stoked that I get to play this raid every day and listen to super cool, amazing, interesting, fascinating, mind-expanding, and overall incredible podcasts and various educational contents online. So you know I'm going to be there for the next video, but the question is, will you? As always, guys, thanks for watching. Stay care, take care, bye. Love you. Big shout out to the YouTube members. At the silver tier, we've got Chester, Thornforge, Brendan, Christian, Toasty the Wizard, Steinhardt, Daniel P, Nihilism Rip, Brian, Chicken Noodles, Gangplank Main, Fruboy, JBT, Boo John, and our newest member, Hunter D. For the gold tier, we've got Like a Wolf, Iea, Misks, David Boone, Killer Queen, Roberts, Nub, Obtainable Beer, Lol I'm Bad, and One With Everything Bagel. If you'd like to join the list of members supporting the continued production of the channel, feel free to get started by clicking the join button right next to the sub button underneath the video. Otherwise, cheers guys, see you in the next one.